Morning folks, how you doing? Actually say middle of the night really. That's the good news for you guys and the bad news for me. The oxygen unfortunately knocks me out when I come home, which means I'm usually awake at about 2 o'clock in the morning. But the good news on that is that I get to work away all night on design of the website and what have you in total peace and quiet. And I don't mind the upset. I'm listening after 2 years of being in bed. I went out fishing yesterday and I caught nothing except I caught about three or 4 hours of internal peace. Absolutely priceless. And then it fell and I broke another rod. So I have some problem with my balance. I'm going to go and have checked, and it's just another side effect of COVID, and I'm not too worried about it. I'm just accepting of things at this point, that things are not what they used to be. I'm not the man I used to be, but that we will plough on, and as each difficulty, and that's all they are, is difficulties, right? Present themselves, we'll find a way around it, and we'll be good humoured about it, and we'll see a bit of crack. And I think I got the GoPro footage, and the even funnier bit is, I thought, geez, I'd say the rod's okay. And when I got up and I cast it, and it busted into 5 pieces, and see the look on my face. Talk about it like a lost schoolboy. But it's only a tip section, so it is very replaceable. And every rod I sell, I have to buy a version to fish, so that I can say, this is how it fishes and this is what I think of it and all the rest of it. Now on that front, lads, I got some very good news. I got Tailwalk yesterday. So I'll have Tailwalk lures, Tailwalk rods, Tailwalk reels, Varivas fluoro, Varivas line, all sorts of goodies. IMA if you want them. I'm not a huge fan, but that's just me, you know. Luckycraft, I have to look into that today. I think I can get luckycraft. I see that the Tailwalk and luckycraft got together and they've rejigged the C pencil. I have an old original C pencil there from 20 years ago, and it's the exact same colour and everything. It's an absolute murder of a bait. It's absolute deadly hard lure. I fish in the surf all the time because it's got a long, slim profile. Casts like a bullet. But most of the Tailwalk rods are 9 foot or 9'8". They're rated 7 to 30 or 10 to 30, 10 to 35, that kind of thing. You're looking at the High Tide SSD. You're looking at some of the Egan rods, which are actually squid rods, but the chap from Artificial brought them in and they caught on as bass rods. Now you got to be careful with those, because you want to be careful of the rating. Don't overcast, don't put too heavy a lure on that thing or it'll just snap in half on you. Alright? Keep it for your lighter lures. But I have had 2 Egans now, and both of them have been absolutely superb rods. So I am over the moon. And with the cat got the cream, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, we could turn this into something here now. We have Tailwalk, we've Ultimate, we have a few other things in the background. We have access to reels. We have Tailwalk reels as well, which are very reasonable. Now, question for you guys: has anybody fished with the Tailwalk steels, and how does it fish? What does it look like? Is it a good reel? I'm going to get one in anyway, but it'll be a while coming. So I'm going to get one in and give it a good old thump out, because it'd be nice to have an option under 200 quid. That was a reel that would do you a couple of years, right? That wasn't just gonna, 4 months in, start grinding and winding and springs popping and good luck. So everything is moving along lovely. We're going in the right direction. I'm going to try now and pull together a limited company. I think is the way to go. Separate everything out. I'll dicky up the Audi and wait for goodbye and buy something diesel that I could ferry people around in and stuff, and ferry kit around in and get the VAT back and all the rest. You might as well save the money where you can save the money, right? But I feel like Lazarus now, coming up out of the grave after 2 years of being nearly half dead. So I'm very grateful, Bugle. Very grateful boy this morning. But as I say, it causes this strange sleep pattern. It's 1:15, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up and I'm ready for business. What can you do? Nothing. Just go with it and work through the night and go in and get treatment early in the morning, come home and sleep. And it's coming into Christmas now, and I get a few days off. The next few days will be hard on me now because I have treatment every day, and you get a bit hammered. I started looking after myself a bit better, putting moisturizers on my skin and stuff. I was drying out and everything, but there's a lady inside, Margaret, and even she said to me, Jesus, she said, you look well. I thought to myself, well, coming from you, I said, that's a compliment now. But yeah. It's exciting times. I really am excited. I have some of those Tailwalk rods at home, and Jesus, they're lovely rods. Like they're not, you get what you pay for, right? But mid of the range, 250 quid, they are A1. They will throw a lure, they'll do what you want, they'll fight a fish, they're nice looking, they last, all of those things. So I'm excited about them. I like the company. I like their extra kit. Some of their extras are savage. There's stuff like mobile phone pouches and stuff, that you really need, right? If you're going to survive in this game, otherwise you're going to go through a phone every session. And I had a big delivery yesterday, sitting at home waiting for me from Ultimate Fish in France. So exciting times. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to go away now and have a cup of coffee and work on the website. So tight lines, everybody, but at this stage, unless you're pike fishing, although I could be wrong, there's definitely bass on the coast. I mean, I was in a spot yesterday and there was birds working and there was fish moving. I just couldn't get on top of them, and that is that. But there's still a few fish on the coast for sure. And some good ones. So I'll have to give up this old vaping online. That's it. Keep her lit, and great news.